Hello everyone, this is Akhier, and we have some more Dwarf Fortress. As you'll note here, the starter pack has been updated to 4010 R1, so it's currently just the first one. You'll note that it says nothing about DF hack. That's because presumably with this once again having another update to the base game, DF hack probably will be a little bit longer before it comes out. Oops. Anyway, changelog. Minor updates to Iron Hand and Phobius graphics. LNP subfolder names capitalized for consistency with OS X Linux. Re-added Legend Export Processor version 4.1, support for DF4009 and up, and bug fixes. Updated to 4010, kind of an important one. All graphics are still compatible, so no changes. I'm assuming that's supposed to be one no, whatever. And updated Dwarf Fortress, or Dwarf Therapist. Blech. Dwarf Fortress, what am I talking about? That's what I'm playing. Anyway, let's launch a starter pack. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Kind of like the 6040 I saw at that one point. Evasions, all that's fine. Liquid depths, yes, I like to see how deep it is. I'll leave that at there. Tomb pets, no. Forgot that. Sound off since I will be using Sound Sense. 2060. No interim UV. Windowed, yes. Seasonal. Backup saves, yes. About the only thing I changed there. And I like the Mayday. There hasn't really been any changes, so I'll just stick with that. There we go. With utilities, I'll first get Dwarf Fortress up. I have the sound off, so there's nothing happening right away. For anything, I'll open up Sound Sense. I took the liberty of adding the sound pack in beforehand, so we didn't have to wait through that. And I'm actually going to go down to seasons, start it right up. It's taking a moment to think. I think. Is it my end that's wrong? Oh. Well, there we go. Good enough. Currently playing. Yep, there it is. Mostly just because I don't normally actually get to listen to Spring. Of all the seasons, it's the one I hear the least of. Generally just because we don't have the DF hack plugin that would let it automatically detect what season it is. Let's get a new world all started up. Okay, pocket. Short history? Yeah, we'll go with short history. Up those things. Medium, okay. Savagery, whatever. Frequent. Sparse. Oh, it actually has a... That's annoying. I kind of want Spring. Go back to Spring. See, it looks like we have a few Dwarf Fortresses, a few Dark Goblins. We actually have a, no, it's Goblins. But there's an Elven Forest Retreat. But there's Goblin Forest Retreats as well, so... neither here nor there. Guessing that's Dark Fortress, Tomb. Don't really know what all these different things are. Oh well, that's good enough. And since we're in the starter pack, once we figure out where we want it to be, guessing that's supposed to be our hometown place thing. Anywhere where I can get rid of that tower? Yes, over here. Or there's a tower over here. Oh, went too far. Do you have a tower? I assume just being over in this area will net me a tower. Oh, wait. tower disappears when I move over here. Okay, yeah. This looks like it might be a decent area to start with. Alright. There we go. What kind of area? A bit hilly, and there's apparently an aquifer, but not on the mountain area, so I think I'll actually go for it. I'm basically against aquifers at the moment just because it takes longer to deal with them. But, yeah. We'll actually use that. Bark preparations were not complete. Bitmus, coal, and bauxite were not available. Okay, so basically everything else was perfectly fine. It just didn't have a few of those things. Am I perfectly fine with it? Actually, let me change this up a little bit. Okay. That seems decent enough. I basically added more meat, the seeds, and a few bunnies, peacocks, and that's actually about it animal-wise. Evened out the alcohol a little bit. Of course, we've got the miner mason, the miner mechanic, the miner bone carver, the woodcutter carpenter, the cook, the grower, and another grower. What was the difference between these two? One's a judge and appraiser, the other is a organizer, record keeper. So let's go. Okay, hungry dingoes, got it. I've read through that thing quite a bit. The important information is that one bit where it mentions the animal, because that is an animal that can quite possibly show up. Or, by that I mean it could show up, or it is a valid animal to spawn in the area where you are. So all things considered, make sure you remember it's there. Okay, so this is what the area looks like. Interesting. Oh, what kind of stuff is that? Galana. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Actually, no, yeah, chop down those trees. I'll actually have to go and... Okay, you've got it already. Mason, you've already got mining. Bone carver. It actually, thinking about it, probably should all have it. Yep, okay. Basically, I'm thinking I'm going to build the down area over here. Like in this range. Basically, between the various mountainy type areas. That's actually a little close to that. There we go. Let's see. We'll go by that one. Go down to -10. Don't know what it says -14. Presumably it's just wrong. Being wrong is perfectly valid. I just won't accept it. Okay, never mind then. Guess we won't do that. Pretty sure it wasn't supposed to have aquifer in this area. Maybe I'll have to actually build into one of the things. You know, that doesn't make... That makes some sense. Alright, did it still dig those as up, down? Yeah. Dig Z. Move those dang things. We don't need them there. Up. And one more. What is that? Is that dug out? Oh, that's roots. Oh yeah, that confused me for a moment there. Yeah, definitely confused me a bit. So this is about the center of the mountain area. There we go. About to there. Did I get that right? Yeah, I got that right. We'll see if it ends up being correct, but you know, life. What kind of wall is that? Basalt. See if that ends up working. We'll follow this guy. Actually, having this here, instead of going straight down, figure I can do something over here. Remove the stuff around there and then just make it a giant animal platform thing for my animals. I'm sure I needed to describe it that way. You know what? Take out the ones over here as well. I wonder if you can reach that one. Can you reach that one? Yeah, technically. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, basically, I'm just removing the trees directly around it, so that I don't know if it still happens. So I'm pretty sure the enemies can climb trees and whatnot and annoy me. Peat. That is a material. Oh. Sometimes they confuse me. I'm surprised it's only sometimes, honestly. I think it would be every time. Oh, what happened? Oh, they must have went to get a drink or something. Personally reasonable. There we go. Well, actually, I missed one. Might as well connect it up. There's no reason not to. After that's done, there's actually only one more level, so that shouldn't be too much of a hassle. That's all dirt, so they'll get it cleared out quickly enough. Except for the random ores and whatnot. Looks like actually most of this area is dirt of some sort, so that should help out, letting me make a farm in there quite easily. But that's neither here nor there. Especially since they don't seem to want to work on that. This is the bottomless? Sure, why not? We'll chop down more trees. Oh, they decided to dig some. Keyword some. I don't mind overly much since I do kind of need them to get that all worked out. Though, to be fair, I'm looking at it might not be the best of one because of the grass probably not going to be there, since this is very much basalt and not, I guess, like black sand it could grow. Or is that just the... Yeah, basalt probably isn't going to grow grass. So it might not really be the smartest plan I ever had, but it is a plan I had, so it happens. And if anything, that'll let them get into there quicker. So I should probably do something with... 1, 2, 3, 3, 3. That's 9 by 9. 1, 2, 3. 4, 1, 2, 3. That should be fine. That seems to be going along fine. Really, I'd like them to get the stair. Oh, right. R. That would just leave the stuff up there. That'd be kind of annoying. You know, I do kind of like them clearing out first, because that means I can go and plant the gardens. Nope. Like so. And then I've got to do a little bit of stockpile work. I'll be right back since this is a little tedious. Oh yeah, there we go. I basically just went through and made it so that each of these things where I'll be planting something, they won't allow anything but the specific seed type, because I turned down the maximum number of any type of seed. So I don't know if I did it here, but I generally do. Of course, no one's actually doing anything since they're sleeping or whatnot. Oh, of course you are. I really would prefer you digging. Is someone digging? You're digging. Oop. Looks like that's taken care of. That's always good. Dig R. And just one more area to dig out. There we go. We already got that, so they're connected. This one's plump helmet. Nope. Plump helmet. This one's pigtail. This one is cave wheat. This one would be... Dang it. I'd at least be able to remember with process of elimination. Sweet pods. And this one will be koi bushes. I am not planting the dimple cups yet, just because they honestly aren't needed. Oh, they are all sleeping. Of course they are. That would be just like them. Is someone fishing? No, I don't think anyone's fishing, or at least there aren't fish for them to fish. Which is vaguely okay, since we do have aquifers around. Right down there. Anyway. Build, workshop, C. And make a wood stockpile. And they're working on that. Good, good. Slightly a shame that it won't be quite as useful as I was hoping, but I can just make the various big areas different animals, like over here. We can throw the yak. The only other stuff we have is the rabbits, which I think I'll put over here. And then finally the birds. Bunny, doe. Animals. I chose correctly with the rabbits, right? Yeah. Wait, did I get young ones? I think I got young rabbits. That's my fault. I messed up. It's not like they cost any different. I'll throw up a mason shop over here. Stone, CT. I don't want just stone. I want specifically other stone. Basically stone that doesn't matter. Oop, you're doing something stupid, but stupid is as stupid does. Those are almost done there, so that should be fine. See, let's cover this in a remove all that nonsense. I probably should have done that sooner, since I actually don't need them at the moment, since... Oop. As long as I remember to deselect that, everything's fine. Well, air quotes fine, you know. Obviously only as fine as it lets itself be. That can go away. There we go. That should take care of that for a while. Oh, Cinnabar, yeah. Cinnabar doesn't have any particular qualities of worth. We add wheelbarrow. Does have one wheelbarrow selected, so that'll get made, and they'll respect that then, instead of ignoring it, which kind of annoys me. Do as I say. And even in this case, it's not going to do as I do. It's just I did not have any. Whatever. Let's see, well. Actually, clear out that stuff. There we go. How are you doing up here? You're doing alright. Yeah. Let's see, what do we need done? I'm almost tempted to just deselect that, but that is basically the only thing left there that we need. Dig. Yeah, that's fine. We'll build a wooden box around that one as well, because wooden boxes. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. I didn't need 9. Why did I make 9? I guess I would have needed 9 if I was building from scratch. Oh well, we'll have more doors. More doors doesn't necessarily hurt anything. I don't quite remember why I built the Mason Workshop. Maybe I just built it to have it built. Oh, summer has arrived.
Summer has arrived.
That actually seems like a good point to stop. So yeah. This has been Akhier, and I'm signing off.